The majority of your capital should be in the top 3 to 5 tokens. So what I do personally is I then look at all of the price action between the top 3, Solana, ETH, Bitcoin, look at the cross rates and choose the strongest one. It has been Solana, and it's been the strongest trend. Nobody has a right to tell people what to do or how to manage their money. They can advise them on how to manage risk, but you can't say that thing good, that thing bad. It's how you manage that risk. And who's to say that what is happening in meme coins is not the start of something much bigger, which is the tokenization of culture and communities? It is. So people who go through this journey now will be ready for the bigger journey when it comes. Keeping an open mind and absorbing information without judging it.
Solana experienced incredible growth, especially when its market cap surpassed $100 billion, making Solana the third largest cryptocurrency. However, Solana fell by 6% to around $212, but buyers are still fixated on the possibility of a strong advance. Increased interest in the cryptocurrency market and political support from people like Donald Trump have boosted Solana's optimism to skyrocket even further and likely surpass its all-time high. However, new projects like DTX Exchange, which is a new market entrant, are contributing to the market development through new avenues of the cryptocurrency market. Solana's price increased by 33%, reaching a market cap of over $100 billion for the first time since August 2018. This increase allowed Solana to enjoy a higher market cap than Binance Coin, making it the third most valuable cryptocurrency network after Bitcoin and Ethereum. The current market rally has been hyped for several reasons, such as political support for cryptocurrencies. Trump recently embraced cryptocurrencies, leading many to anticipate positive regulations for the growth of crypto assets. Analysts believe that Solana could gain significantly and reach $400 with additional support. According to Raoul Pal, the 2025 crypto bull run might be led by Solana. Before we move forward, if you want to stay updated with the latest crypto events and news, you can subscribe to our channel and like this video. Now let's get back to Raoul Pal's view on Solana and the overall crypto market.
The reason I don't own ETH is because I'm trying to back the fastest horse. Like I don't own Bitcoin. I have one Bitcoin. I'm trying to back the fastest horse. It's nothing to do with I don't like Ethereum or I don't like Bitcoin. I'm just trying to maximize my opportunity in the best risk-adjusted return. Why ETH NFTs? Because the ones that I've bought, I think, represent the historic moment of the culture of the internet where people discovered crypto, NFTs became a huge thing and people discovered digital art, and Beeple sells for $69 million and Xcopy selling for $5 or $10 million. This mass acceptance of what there was a digital art movement beforehand of which Xcopy and Beeple were part of, but it couldn't have value until it went on chain. NFTs create digital scarcity. Once you had digital scarcity, art took off. It was an amazing thing to see. Now, art is a reflection of culture. The culture of the time was like the meme coin culture. It was fun. It was all about the internet native stuff. I mean, Xcopy jokes about that and British culture.
Raoul Pal, CEO of Real Vision, shared his views on why recession fears are overblown, why current market volatility should be embraced, and how the ongoing business cycle presents significant opportunities for investors. He addresses the current volatility of cryptocurrency markets, a feature he sees as intrinsic to the asset class. Historically, declines of 30% or more are not uncommon, and for Paul, these periods of market turbulence represent opportunities rather than threats. He described these crises as macroeconomic spasms, short-lived episodes that offer investors the opportunity to buy into the market at lower prices, thereby improving long-term returns. He stressed that the business cycle is still in its early recovery phase, with inflation slowing, interest rates on the verge of falling, and liquidity increasing. According to Paul, this creates a favorable environment for cryptocurrencies and other risk assets. Their strategy is to view these sales as gifts that allow them to buy more and increase profitability over time. The post-election rally has brought new optimism to the cryptocurrency sector, fueled by Trump's pro-crypto stance and supportive policies from the Federal Reserve. Investors are hoping for regulatory relief, which has allowed top altcoins like Ethereum, SUI, and Solana to make significant gains. Analysts are predicting a next phase of the banana zone where rapid growth of key tokens could propel the cryptocurrency market towards a $10 trillion market cap by 2026. Paul believes Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in the current market cycle thanks to better regulation, increased usage in DeFi, and growing adoption by traditional finance. While a $20,000 price target for Ethereum might seem bold, Paul sees Ethereum as the main player in the upcoming altcoin season. Solana has been quietly gaining traction, and Paul expects it to take off in the next phase of the market. With high on-chain activity and a robust ecosystem, Solana has even recently outperformed Bitcoin. Paul notes that Solana is on the verge of a major breakout and predicts that it will soon break out of its wedge pattern and soar during altcoin season. Solana is definitely one to keep an eye on. SUI is another altcoin that Paul is particularly excited about. He sees huge potential in SUI and compares it to Solana before its rapid rise. With limited supply and high demand, SUI is expected to attract attention during the upcoming bull market. Paul calls it the chosen one of this cycle, and its unique traits could drive its value to new heights. Paul took advantage of the market crash and bought digital art at prices he believed were significantly discounted. He said he used his Ethereum holdings to buy works by popular digital artists Xcopy and Beeple. He used his Ethereum to buy as much Xcopy and Beeple as he could at incredibly low prices. He decided to take advantage of old stock market advice and buy while the blood is running in the streets. The fact that he chose to buy NFTs is no less intriguing. Despite the growth of the cryptocurrency market in recent months, NFTs and other digital art are the sector that has grown the least and is lagging far behind. The cryptocurrency industry could reach its first billion users by the end of 2025, according to Bitcoin analyst Willy Woo. The number of cryptocurrency owners increased by 34% to 580 million in 2023. Bitcoin holders increased by 33% from 222 million in January to 296 million in December 2023, representing 51% of global cryptocurrency holders. However, the current 580 million users would need a 72% increase to reach the first billion, which seems unlikely given the growth in 2023. A joint report for 2022, the world's largest management consultancy, the Boston Consulting Group, estimates that the first billion cryptocurrency users will be reached by 2030. According to BCG, cryptocurrency adoption is still low, with plenty of room for growth. The consulting giant estimates that only 0.3% of individual wealth is invested in cryptocurrencies, compared to 25% invested in global stocks.